let's get into documentary review. Let's talk about Girls State. Girls State is a documentary that follows a group of girls, and I'm gonna say not a group, it follows a humongous group of girls, but especially a couple of girls that are in, I would say, in this road to be part of the government and the U.S. government. So this is a type of event that they do every year where girls can go ahead and have the experience of being attorneys, being in the Supreme Court, as well being in the government, like being governors or senators, and other government official positions um, in the U.S. This follows the girls' states in Minnesota, and we follow these girls that each one has a goal to be part of the government. The documentary follows each and one of them and the process on how they have to do like their own platform, and as well each of their stories. This documentary gives so much information in how the youth or the new generation, some of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but some of them that actually do worry about changes in the government and as well changes in the world. Let it be uh, fighting against abortion or fighting against global warming. Let it be fighting against freedom of speech and as well being conservative or liberal. The thing is that this documentary brings so much to the table, and it's a great documentary to show to your daughter, or if you have a daughter that is going in the process of being in the university. This is an amazing documentary, and I would say as well for everyone. Why? Because this documentary not only follows these girls on their process of being part of the government or learning on how difficult it is to make a campaign, to make a platform, and as well accepting the results, let it be that you are chosen or not. Because as well, we follow some of the girls that weren't chosen to the positions that they wanted to, but still grab that experience while being in girls state. As well, one of the things that I really did love about the documentary is that that year that they recorded the documentary, as well in the same campus, the same event but for boys was running as well. There are certain scenes in this documentary that shows you how the girls go ahead and talk about how some speakers talk about abortion and other female topics being male, and their mentality on how they shouldn't, or I would say not mentality, I would say their opinion to why these speakers shouldn't be talking about those topics, letting it be that they are not female, and they're male government officials or senators. The thing is that as well, this documentary shows how female empowerment can go many ways. It could be a way that you can grab a band of females and make a difference, or as well, you can grab a band of females and make a change in a whole. You can see different opinions, different slates, and different mentalities on each of these girls. How some of them are conservative, how some of them are liberal, and I can say that this documentary covers each one of these things to the T. And not only to the T, one of the things that I did love about the documentary is that this documentary is not a documentary to be like, hey, this is what this means, this is what that means. This is a documentary that is about politics, but in a female perspective, and as well how you can know that these females want to make a change. And it shows you that not all the new generation are only thinking about making TikToks or being an influencer or not working. They shows you that some of these kids and young generation want to make a change, want to go ahead and be part of the government, want to go ahead and be inside the nitty gritty to change how the government works or how legislation works. It's such an amazing uh, It's just such an amazing documentary that it's a must watch everywhere. I'm not gonna say that this is a documentary that would be great for schools due to the fact that it focuses a lot on female empowerment and how females want to be part of the government. I think that it would be a great documentary to show a group of girls, probably in your school, that want to be part of Girl State, or if they want to embrace being part of the government. So I do say that this Apple TV documentary is a phenomenal documentary, a great leeway to show as well male viewers that females as well have an opinion, as well can be part of the government system, as well they have power, and as well it shows men that they have an opinion and they should be listened. Because I'm not gonna lie, this documentary brings so much to the table for not only the people that appear and the girls that appear in this documentary, but as well it brings a big message to future females that do want to be part of the government or have plans on studying journalism or law or anything that gets them to the goal to be part of the government and make a change. So Girl State is a phenomenal, amazing documentary with great shots. A documentary that goes straight forward to what it wants to bring as a message, that it's not only female empowerment, it's to show the people that women and females out there have a voice and an opinion that should be listened. So I do recommend Girl State if you have not yet watched it. It is available in Apple TV, so go ahead and rent it or buy it. Like that you can show your family, or if you're interested in the government system and or how girl states work, or maybe if you want to know if girl states does provide this program on your state. So yes, go ahead and check it out in Apple TV. And I gotta say, it's an amazing, great, phenomenal documentary. So don't forget, guys, you guys can follow us in all of our social media as Real In Films, or go to our website, realinfilms.com. Like that, you guys can click and go to our social media and follow us. So tell me below if you are interested in this series or not, or if you are interested in being part of the government. So see you guys in the next one.